Hello, I do my homework. How to speak English with confidence. Hi, I'm Zina. Welcome to Oxford Online English. In this lesson, you can learn how to sound more confident when you speak English. When we ask students, why do you want to learn English? Often people don't talk about their language skills. They talk about their feelings. They say things like, I don't feel confident when I'm speaking English. I'm trying my English sounds bad. I want to feel better about my English. This sound like you. In this lesson, you can learn some simple, effective tips to sound more confident speaking English, while show you ideas that anyone can use. We have a saying in English: "Fake it till you make it." Have you had it? If not, can you wait? What it means? It means that confidence starts on the outside. The outside, you need to act confident and sound confident, even if you don't feel confident. So, if you lack confidence, when uh, when you speak English, you have to confidence. You have to act confident, even though you don't feel confident. This is important to understand. There is some sort of magical switch you can flip and suddenly feel confident. Feeling more confident is a journey which will take time work. Remember to improve your English competencies. You need to accept that you might not feel confident right away. That's okay. The first step towards confidence in your spoken English are on the outside. So, what can you actually do? When you are not confident in your English, you probably do three things. One, you speak too quietly. Two, you try to speak too fast. Three, you speak in a fragment using single words and phrasal instead instead of a full sentence. For example, for example, Martin, did you have a good weekend? Not bad. Just stay at home. Did that sound or look confident? Not really. Let's try again. Hey, Martin, did you have a good weekend? It was kind of uh, boring actually. I did go anywhere or do anything. What about you? See you differences. Even though I still had a boring weekend and didn't have anything interesting to say, I was still able to sound confident and comfortable. There are three things you can do here, but before you start, I like you to do something. Uh, Record yourself talking in English for 1 minute. 1 minute. Introduce yourself and talk a little about your life. Go on pause the video and do it now, then come back. Listen to the recording. How does it sound? Do you sound confident? Next, let's get back to what you can do to sound more confident in English. First, control the volume of your voices. Confident people speak at a high, clear volume. You don't have to shout, but your voice should be loud enough that anyone in the same room could understand you clearly. Secondly, control the speed of your voice. When you are nervous, it's normal to try to speak faster. If you try to speak too fast, you will sound less confident and also make more mistakes. Slowing down will help you in many ways. You will sound more confident. You'll be easy to understand when you speak English, and you make few mistakes. Finally, speak in full sentences. If you are not confident in your spoken English, you try to say as little as possible to sound confident, and you should show that you are not scared of speaking English. So you full sentences. Now it's time to make another recording. Even better, make three recording. It shall be around 1 minute. Talk about yourself and your life like you did before. The first time, focus on the volume of your voice. Try to speak loudly and clearly. The second time, focus on speak. Try to slow down and speak at a clear control pace. The third time, focus on speaking in full sentences. Listen to the recording. Compare them to the first recordings you made. Do they sound better? Next, to use the point when you talk English in real life. Remember, you might not feel confident, but you will sound more confident. If you sound more confident, people will respond to you differently. Try it. You might be surprised. You much difference their simple points make. When you see how people respond to you, you'll feel more confident in your English. Do you ever say things like this? Sorry about my English. Sorry, I know my English is really bad. Here, question why? Why? No, seriously, why say that things? What's the point? When you say things like this, you get to research. One, you reinforce your negative feeling by expressing them. 2. You show the person you're talking to that you don't believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Neither of the neither of the is a good research. So, what's the solution? Very simple. Stop apologizing for your English. Apologizing is a waste of time. First of all, phone. If you're talking to me and uh, your English is really bad, I can see that already. I don't need you to tell me. More importantly, most people want just you for your English. Most people in the world are interested in your English at all. If someone's talking to you, they're talking to you to be friendly, because they want something from you, or because they are interested in your ideas. Interested in your ideas. They are not talking to you to see how good your English is. And even if the person you're talking to is using your English, what can you do about it at that moment? Nothing at all. So why apologize? Why feel bad? It doesn't have. Okay, maybe you can have a feeling bad to you shouldn't, but you can control what you say. Don't apologize for your English. Never apologize for your English. Here's something about me. I don't speak Tamil or Slovenian or Xhosa, not on words. Should I feel bad about that? Should I apologize and say, hey, I'm really sorry about my bad Tamil and my bad Sloven, oh, and my terrible neighbors, and my Finnish, and my Korean, and okay, Martin, okay, we get it. Hopefully, you see how unnecessary it is now. Even if the English is bad, so what? Don't be sorry. Go get better instead. I never apologize for the English. I want you to do something for me. Pause the video and write down 3 situations where you would feel nervous about speaking English. Have you got 3 situations? Wait, what are they? Maybe you words something like this. Talking to a negative, talking a negative speaker, making a speech in front of my class, making a presentation at work. Now, for each of your three situations. I want you to create three different levels. Easy, medium, and hard. What do we mean here? Let's take the example of talking to a native, mm, a native speaker. Many English learners have told us that they feel nervous talking to native English speakers. So we need three different levels of this situation: easy, medium, and hard. Here, suggestion: easy. Say hello to a native speaker. Medium: introduce yourself to a native speaker and ask 1-2 questions. Hard: have a 5 minutes conversation with a native speaker. Okay, so what now? Go out and do them, of course. Start with the easy checklist. Repeat it several times if you want. Then go to the medium challenge. Again, you can do it more than once. Finally, try the hard challenge. Of course, this is sometimes you can that do. This might take you 2 days or weeks. Also, the challenge to set yourself will depend on your English level and your situation. The scale points. The easy training should be really easy. Um, something that's not a training for you at all. The medium training should make you think that's difficult, but I can do it. The hard training should make you think, can I really do this? Let's do another example. Let's take the idea of making a presentation at work. We need to train it. Easy training: ask a question or make a point in a meeting. Medium training: make a short presentation to a small group. Hard training: volunteer to make a longer presentation to a big group. Again, there are just examples. You should think carefully about your trainings because they should be personal to you. So let's review. You will have three situations which make you feel unconfident. For each situation, you should have three challenges: easy, medium, and hard. Make a list of your trainees and put in somewhere in your home. When you complete a training and you think you did it well, cross it your list. Imagine crossing up your first hard trainings. Think about that. Think drainage. Think about that feeling. Uh, would wouldn't it feel good to know you did something you thought was too difficult for you? You're not there yet. You should start small and build up gradually. Remember, this isn't a quick fix. It might take weeks or even months. When you finish your first 9 trainings, set yourself 9 more. Start again. You might not be able to do every training. You know what? It doesn't. You know what? It doesn't matter. You'll be doing something and taking action, which will help you to build confidence. Um, Confidence in your spoken English. Let's look. Let's look at one more practical tip. Writing about your thoughts and feelings in a diary or journal can be very helpful. First, imagine a situation you have a group of English-speaking colleagues. They are all friends with each other. You never talk to them. You just talk to your other college in your language. You want to talk to your English speaking college, but you don't feel confident enough. At this point, take out your journal and write down on the worst things that could happen. Take your biggest fears about the situation and put them into a bit into into a list. For example, they laughed at me. They won't be interested in what I have to say. I won't be able to say one word in English when I speak to them. I feel stupid and useless. What next? Go and talk to them. Of course, if you want, you can make a training later, like we did in part 4. Set yourself easy, medium, and hard trainings and work towards them. After you talk to them, next to your list of fears, write down what actually happened when you spoke to them. For example, of course, it's not certain that everything will go um, that everything will go well. Maybe sometimes your fears will come true, but you find that most of the time the things you afraid of don't happen. By writing down like this, you'll be able to see how the are fears are just in your head. You see that reality is often a lot more optimistic than you are. Writing down your feelings like this will help you to understand that other people are judging you and judging you and your English. This way, you can feel more free and confident when you speak English. Do you have any other advice to help people feel more confident speaking English? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.